Hello again, kindergarten. So today I'm going to do a quick introduction lesson on comparing numbers with the greater than and less than sign. I know we haven't done this yet in class. We have went over what greater than and less than means. So I'm just going to show you the signs that we're going to be using. This is one of your worksheets for this week, so I thought this would be a great time to introduce how to do this, what this means, and how to make it also super fun at home. So if you look here, if you go onto the Google Drive, I did upload this resource for you, and it should be 2 pages. It looks like this, and then if you scroll down, it looks like this. What I did at home was I printed this out, and I actually cut out both of the alligator signs. And then what this says over here is, Mr. Alligator is hungry for lunch. Find the biggest number and munch, munch, munch. So this is a great way to remember that the alligator eats the greater. And that's what I like to say, the alligator eats the greater, which means that the alligator is gonna munch, munch, munch on the greatest number. And I know that the greatest number means the bigger number. And a smaller number is less than, because it has a smaller amount. So if I look here at the first one, at 6 and 3, I'm going to think about it. So what I'm going to do is, you could do this on your whiteboard at home that I sent home. You could do this on a separate piece of paper. You might know it right away in your head, but just to double check, because as a great mathematician, I love to double check, I'm going to write out my numbers with circles, represented by circles. So first, number 6. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And sometimes what I like to do, if you really want to double check and be a great mathematician, is you can write in the numbers also inside. This is just good practice if you might be struggling at home to write it neatly or write it in the correct order. This is a great way to check and make sure that you didn't go too fast and you did the right amount. So I have 6, and now my other number is 3. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to make 3. So 1, 2, 3, and like I said, go back and always double check so you didn't make too many or too little. 1, 2, 3. Now, I want to know which one has more. What's the greater amount? So if I look, I have 6 circles and 3 circles, so I know that there's 6 over here, which means there's more. They both have 1, they both have 2, they both have 3, but this one has more. So if I look at my 2 alligators that I printed out, I want to see which way the alligator will munch, munch, munch on the greatest number. So for this way, this is saying that 3 has more because it's munching on the 3. But we don't want that. We want it to munch on the greater number. So if I look here, now the alligator's munch, munch, munching on the 6. So that's the way that the greater than sign is going to go. So if you look here, and it even says it right here, I want it to munch, munch, munch on the number 6. And sometimes, just for the first one, I'm going to show you what I mean by that. Maybe I'll make some little teeth and some little eyes, so you can see how it's munch, munch, munching on the 6. I know it's a little bit sloppy, but you get what I mean. So now I'm going to show you the next one. Let's see. So we have 2 and 9. So same thing. I'm going to go over here to my scrap paper, or like I said, you could do it on the whiteboard, and make 2 and 9. So I have 1, 2, and again, great mathematicians double check. And then I have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I'm going to write numbers inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For this, you can also use the counters we sent home, or the cubes, and you could pull apart those cubes or lay the counters out, whatever you prefer to make it nice and easy for you guys. So I know they both have 1 and they both have 2, but I can tell that 9 is a greater amount. There's more circles there than there are here. So again, I'm going to take my alligators and see right here. If I do it this way, then it's munch, munch, munching on the 2. So that means that we don't want that one. We want it to munch, munch, munch on the bigger number. So if I look here, now my alligator's munching on the 9, which means that it's going to go this way. We want it to munch, munch, munch on the 9. So I'm going to make it like that. So you can see it kind of looks like the letter V, only it's turned around. So it's either gonna munch, munch, munch this way or munch, munch, munch this way to make sure that it's munching on the bigger number. Because remember, the alligator eats the grater. And you can always say this as well. Mr. Alligator is hungry for lunch. Find the biggest number and munch, munch, munch. So at home, if you do have a printer, you can go ahead and print that out and cut these out if that helps you. Or you can do what I did, like on a scrap piece of paper, and just see which one would be bigger by drawing out your circles. And it's again on here as well to help you with an extra visual. I hope this helps kindergarten and have fun with your greater than and less than symbols. Bye!